This is World War Armies, also known as WWA. WWA is a World War II RTS game. It doesn't take much skill to play, in fact the player with the most money spent wins games. This is War Alert. War Alert World War II is another RTS game. Being a mobile game like WWA, there are microtransactions, however skill favors you more than your wallet. War Alert has a better balance from unit to unit compared to other mobile RTS games that follow the Company of Heroes style game. WWA has had many balance changes and updates, which have the same thing in common as new units are OP, with overtuned stats, making it impossible to beat. Why play this when you can play War Alert World War II? In World War Armies, heavy tanks like Tiger, Pershing, and tank destroyers like Panther and Hellcat are jokes. In War Alert, vehicles don't take too long to die, unlike World War Armies. World War Armies compared to War Alert is very arcade-like. Units don't act as they would compared to other RTS games. The Chaffee, for example, is taking damage from a Panzer II. This game has a lot of artillery-type units, that 1 or 2 shot units, and they're spammed all throughout the game. Infantry become useless the moment vehicles arrive, as the vehicles will clear infantry out immediately, as opposed to War Alert where infantry can be a soft counter to vehicles. Tank battles are unbalanced also. Light tanks can fight against medium tanks, and vehicles can withstand about 8 shots before being destroyed. In War Alert, tanks can be destroyed in about 3 to 4 shots depending on the vehicle. War Alert has a replay feature that lets you record cinematic moments like this. All 3 factions and officers are usable. Aside from levels being this game, it is balanced. War Alert has abilities on every unit in the game, unlike World War Armies, which has no abilities besides the perk system, which gives broken abilities to units depending on tiers. In War Alert, tanks fit their correct role as described in the game. Majority of the units are usable in War Alert. In WWA, units get power crept or don't receive any updates at all. In WWA, they added skills that make units very OP and one-sided.
They won't notice.
War Alert overall is a better game to play. It is more technical as an RTS game, since it is a copy and paste of Company of Heroes, imitation being the greatest form of flattery. There is a cover mechanic where damage is reduced properly without needing a building to garrison in. Frontal side and rear armor works as intended. Spamming artillery doesn't work like it does in WWA. World War Armies, however, is an unbalanced wreck waiting to collapse. Units get power crept. Tank battles make 0 sense. Infantry in battles become useless at tier 2 as they get destroyed by vehicles easily. After playing both games, I understand that it is better to play a game that has more quality to it than a game that just throws offers at you to pay for things. World War Armies is not free to play friendly as it seems compared to War Alert.